Hey, what's good, what's good, beautiful folk? Know who I be? Good Doc, Dr. Mike TV, back again, once again, with probably one of the realest videos I'll ever say. I know I say that a lot, guys, but work with me today, because today is going to be something that I am so shocked and surprised that we have never talked about ever in our lives. Since the history of the Dr. Mike TV channel, we have never really discussed a topic like this, and I'm going to go ahead and give it to you raw, real, and uncut, only my opinion. Make sure you feel free to share in the comment section below on how you personally feel. Like, subscribe, all the good stuff should be listed in the link in the description area below. So, a lot of people have this question about, Doc, where can you find the most beautiful women in the Philippines, right? And even as I think about it right now, I would probably say, well, there's beautiful women all over the Philippines, but in hindsight, if we really want to be honest with ourselves, this is a good guy being honest with himself. Yes, there are beautiful Filipinas all over the Philippines. Everybody can attest to that, anybody who's actually been. But I gotta be honest with you. If we're gonna be honest about specific areas where the most beautiful women live, these would have to be the women that live in the most upscale areas in the Philippines, right? We've never really talked about it. The most beautiful women in the Philippines live in the upscale areas of the Philippines. I mean, yeah, the most beautiful women in the Philippines live in the most upscale areas of the Philippines. I'm talking about Makati, around the Greenbelt area. I'm talking about Bonifacio Global City. When I went to go visit my boy Mike, big salute to him. Got to be more careful. The women, it just seemed like there was nothing wrong with any woman that passed by my sight. Now, if you're walking down the streets in Ermita Malate and, on the streets in Davao, just in any regular area, you're going to find some chicks that may be And I'm not being disrespectful, don't get it twisted. But in hindsight, the most beautiful women live in the most upscale areas in the Philippines. It's just the truth. If you go to the upscale areas, you will see that you're dealing with a different type of female. As a matter of fact, if we're being 100% honest with ourselves, myself included, a lot of us will not be able to get some of the women that live in these most upscale areas. And this is just the truth, okay? Let's not sugarcoat the shit. Let's not act like foreigners can get any woman in the Philippines they want to. That's a big ass lie. So don't lie to yourself, and damn sure don't try to lie to the good doc, Dr. Mike TV. Not everybody can get can get girls that live in these upscale areas. Hell, half of us can't even get with regular doctors, I mean, you're going to start to realize the trend. All right, and a lot of us have already came out the woodworks and said most of the foreigners deal with lower income Filipinas or Filipinas below the socioeconomic standard, more or less the ones that are poverty stricken to an extent. But if you really want to know where the most beautiful women live, I'm going to have to say it's in the upscale areas of any place inside of the Philippines. For me, in Manila, Bonifacio Global City, Makati, in Davao City, there's not really an area specific in Davao. In Cebu, maybe around the IT park area. I got a shout out to my people in Cebu. If you're in Cebu, tell me the areas where you think the most beautiful women are, and I want you to be specific, all right? I want you to be specific. I want you to give me a specific place, not just, in this region. I'm talking about, give me a specific area where you think the most beautiful women are in Cebu or in Davao or in whatever area you're in. And that's going to be what I'm going to task you guys to do today. But in Manila, without a doubt, Makati, or like I said, around the Greenbelt area, Bonifacio Global City, these women, I mean, you're not going to find any struggle with the women and with most of the women in these areas, unless they've traveled from outside of the area and came into the area, which is few and far between, because it's a struggle to even travel in Manila. 9 times out of 10, you're going to come across some of the most beautiful women you'll ever see. Not a hair out of place, lined up, makeup is looking some super fancy shit, to the point where some of us probably even be scared to talk to them. And I shit you not. There's a story that I wish I could tell, but it's on Patreon. And if you want to be a part of the Patreon team, you'll find the story that I wish that I could tell. All right? For those that are on Patreon talking about the masterclass, you'll know the video that I'm talking about. All right? Y'all stay blessed. All right, take care. The good dog is out. Peace.